Hi, my name is Courtney Luper, and I've shared my story many times. I know a lot of y'all have heard it, but I want to get a little more intimate with you and really share with you what I've been through and what it's taken to get to where I'm at. About 6 months ago, I was online and a friend of mine was pitching a product called Skinny Fiber. I had never heard of it, but I was 308 pounds and I had tried everything, Atkins, Weight Watchers, Jenny Craig. If it was a diet product, I tried it. And I approached her about it and I told her, it had a 30-day money-back guarantee. So I said, sure, I'll try it. She had other plans for me. She wanted me to become a distributor. I said, no way. I was a big girl. I had never done network marketing. And who was gonna buy a weight loss product from a big girl anyways? Well, she was pretty convincing, and she told me if I could at least sell a couple bottles a month and pay for my product, wouldn't it be worth it? And I was a single parent and money was super tight. About a month into Skinny Fiber, I was averaging about 50 to 150 a week. So, it was a good second job. I knew it was gonna build up, it was gonna take time. In the meantime, I was working my regular job during the day, and it got pretty tough. I've always been into sales, so you depend on that commission and getting your quotas. Well, I was sent home a couple of times over a 2-week period, and I ended up missing out of some commission from my regular job, and it put me in with a $200 paycheck one week. When you're living paycheck to paycheck and you're a single parent, one paycheck can make or break you. And that $200 paycheck that $200 paycheck broke me. Sorry. I was facing eviction from my landlord, and my water was about to be cut off. And I didn't know what I was gonna do. Being a high school dropout and a single parent for so many years, I really didn't have anybody out there to help me out. And I got desperate. I put it out on Craigslist, and I sold my couch and my kitchen table, and I pawned my television. Probably the hardest thing I ever did. And my son, we were having a hard time because he was 18 and he was a senior in high school. And once a week, he was donating plasma so that he would have gas money to go to school and lunch money for school. So it was really rough. It was rough. Actually, I was taking my son out to pick up his tux for prom. He was paying for it himself. I didn't have the money, so while we were out, my mom called me. She's like, you need to get home right now. I was like, why? I have my son, we're spending the day together. She's like, no, get home now. It's an emergency. Well, by the time I got home, I got online, and my business, it was crazy. I got these crazy orders, and everybody was buying, and it's like a dream. Like, is this really happening? This is me. I'd lost, a few pounds by then, but still, I'm a big girl. All these people are ordering from me. Is this for real? And I sat there and, was responding to these people and these emails and these messages, and I didn't go home for a month. I was set at my mom's house because I exploded so much. I couldn't do it by myself. I had to sit there and hire my mom to help me, and my dad helped me too. I mean, we were sitting there 18 to 20 hours a day just helping people. I've been in the company 6 months now, and I'm making this money. And the house that I almost got evicted out of, I'm about to pay cash for. I've never bought a house before. I have 4 evictions, and I'm gonna be able to buy my first house. 6 months ago, when I was 308 pounds, nobody really believed I was gonna be able to do this. And I probably didn't quite believe it myself. But I just trusted the process. I got in, I was determined, and I knew that I was not gonna let anything stand in my way. Sometimes you gotta go backwards before you can go forwards. And I was determined if I had to move in with my parents, if I had to sell my furniture, whatever I had to do, I was gonna make this work. Every single one of you are capable of the same thing. You just have to believe in yourself. You have to have a passion for it. Trust the process.